Hello guys, this is AngryBirds442 with another video, and we will talk about the most recent news. But first, if you guys haven't watched the New York Times interview with David Baszucki, I highly recommend you guys watch it. It tells you everything you need to know about David Baszucki's stance on everything from moderation to even gambling on the platform for some reason. Like, why would that ever necessary? But it's a very good interview for what I've heard in the past and stuff. And now we're gonna start this whole Roblox news bonanza off with what would have been a good feature, and it's a Robux transferring feature where you can transfer Robux between two different people without fees. However, there are two disclaimers. There will be a fee, a monthly or daily limit, not a fee. But there will be limits to this. And both users have to basically give up their privacy in the form of age estimation or ID verification to even get a hold of this feature. Now, the second feature to require age estimation or ID verification. So it started with chat, and now we got this Robux transferring feature that would have been a good feature if they didn't include the age estimation that's required for the entire website. And this is, you can call it 1984, Orwellian, everything in between. You can call it whatever you like. And I would call it Orwellian myself because next thing you know, this ID verification requirement could very well expand to pretty much everything. Like even making an account for some reason, which you might call me crazy, whatever. But when Discord tried to have their facial age estimation or ID verification for users in the UK, that information was not kept safe. Not even for a year. And it got leaked multiple months later. And this is why people kept bringing up the concerns of ID verification or age estimation. It's like your face may just wind up being leaked out there. And, that's just going to be bad. And, this is why, among other things, I am concerned and against the age estimation and ID verification that's mandatory and all this stuff. And because of all of this, you got people making their own t-shirts and stuff, which, it's cool that people are doing this and buying it up like it's groceries. But, I thought I would chime in and make my own t-shirt because I feel like I would bring another flavor, so to speak, of this kind of sentiment. And I posted one of them to Twitter, but in reality, there's two of them entirely on the Andrew Clothing store page. If you're interested, you gotta go to the group link at the very bottom of the description in order to achieve all of that. For like 2 Robux. It's not much. At least in the US, it's 2 Robux. And now we got moderation that is arguably so horrendous. We got people getting banned for a week over uploading a blank image of literally a single color. Like, if someone's uploaded a white image, you get banned for a week. And then someone tried to upload a marble texture, got banned for a week. But the appeals was on his side, so cool. And then someone just made a somewhat funny comment saying they took Black Friday far too seriously. Like, yeah, but we got a marble texture that I don't know if it's a black marble texture or if it's just transparent, but that got taken down too. And yeah, it's just bad. All kinds of bad. And now we got a new limited this Black Friday that came out, last year. It was on sale for 300 Robux last year, according to a friend of mine who has purchased it. You can check me on this. But now the price is almost 10,000 already. Holy smokes, this might actually be truly going to the moon, possibly. And, good for those who actually purchased the thing. You know, it's a little shoulder item you put on your character's shoulder. So number one knows. I don't know if I would necessarily wear it, but having this would be an interesting thing to happen and all that other stuff. And guys, just when I thought I was going to end this very short news video because there's hardly anything going on anyway, we got a certain guy, which I have posted, and again, the entire description of my post. This dude decides, yeah, let's falsely copyright strike my entire video for what? For what? Mentioning him in a freaking video? Get a grip, you idiot, bro. And weren't you a predator as well? Like, just go somewhere, bro. Like, quit copyright striking my crap. I am not taking any of your content. If anything, I was just talking about you in a way that is truthful. It may not, be what you like, but it's definitely the truth. And if you're not willing to hear it, you might as well just get off of YouTube and stay off for good before a can of worms has to be opened, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna ever go back with this one. Like, this is the same guy, by the way, who was banned multiple times on Roblox for ban evasion and basically being a straight-up predator, so to speak. Like, you cannot make this up. And I have no words. All the words I have are absolutely gone. And I'm going to be fighting against this BS narrative as much as I possibly can. But anyways, that is all I have. And if you guys like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, comment what you guys think down below, and all this other stuff. And I will see you guys on the next video.